No promises here other than the scheduled match.
Here to prove everyone wrong and herself right. It's the former Archetype.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Paris, France, Jessie.
The Archetype left the WWE that admired her, and now she's returned to one that fears her. It's a stark change from the Archetype we knew before.
And really, she seems fine with that trade-off. The Archetype appears to be about results now, not relationships.
The new look Archetype is ready. Let's hope her opponent is prepared for the pain.
Business is about to pick up, y'all. It's Kiana James.
And her opponent from Sioux City, Iowa, Kiana James.
Was one of America's top young businesswomen, got a degree in business to become an entrepreneur, and then decided to join WWE.
Well, Kiana has the business acumen, the charm, and the skill to get things done. Kiana James going to show she's as fierce as she is calculating.
There's the bell. We're kicking this one off with Kiana James in the ring.
She's got it all, Cole. Looks, brains, and brawn. She's such a calculating opponent in the ring that she always seems 2 steps ahead of her opponent. Couple that with her impressive physical ability, and you've got one of WWE's brightest future stars.
I'll agree with you on that, Corey. Kiana is definitely one we need to keep an eye on.
But yeah, she's facing a woman who seems to get better every time she steps in the ring. I don't know how anyone is going to compete with that kind of momentum. Now what?
The Wyatt Six are a shadow the Archetype can't outrun.
Uncle Howdy is in the ring.
She fights back with the counter. Shot block! Illegal in many sports, but that was used effectively in there.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Kiana caught by surprise.
Oh, that could break an arm.
And that'll take a bit of a fight out of Kiana James.
Look at that raw strength. Arm control applied and
working on the arm. Arm wringer. Oh, and a kick. That was nasty. Just pounding away.
you can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
And Kiana fends her off.
Oh, getting put to shame right there.
The disrespect can be tasted in their mouth.
Pin, she can end this now. And there's the kick out.
Might have caught a second wind here. Ooh, avoided any damage there.
A bone-rattling knee.
It retaliates with a counter. Oh, the enziguri.
Oh, man, what a strong kick.
And once again, she's put on the best.
Can that finish Kiana?
And this has to be it.
And the kick out.
Somehow she's still got fight left in her.
But if we see one more... Uh-oh, she could be setting up for a submission here.
She's in a tough spot here. Submission hold is getting tighter.
Can she power out? Can she escape?
And there's the tap. She tried to hang in as long as she could.
Here is your winner, Jess.
The Wyatts.
Then maybe you should. And the
I
Wyatt.
didn't do a single.
Well, you will. If there is.
You want to blame? Do you need some? Why would I? Do I look? The Wyatts.
That's
the
good.
Wyatts.
Why would you?
Well, they.
No, when you
Bring it on.
That's cool.
Piper Niven has her work cut out for her tonight with the bizarre Nikki Cross.
I do not see how someone starts following Uncle Howdy when you end up looking like, oh!
The Archetype from behind. What a cowardly attack.
Cowardly? Have you seen the way the Wyatt Six have been harassing this woman? Nikki and the rest of these freaks deserve everything she gives them.
What is Adrian Butler doing? This isn't a match. It's an assault.
The Wyatts have been interfering in the Archetype's business for weeks, and it's about time they face some consequences for their actions.
Are you kidding me, Wade? The Wyatt Six are the consequences, and it's time the Archetype paid. Spear! Right in half. Cross is on her last breath.
Boom! Double axe handle. The damage she's taken can have lingering effects.
I'm not even sure she knows where she is, let alone what she has to do to win.
Oh, just a straight deadlift. The power into a dominator. Oh, my God. And Nikki Cross is on the downside of things.
Yeah, now Cross has got to turn the momentum around. She's taken a moment to collect herself outside the ring.
No. Ah, crash and burn.
Really thought that was going to work, but now we got a human being we have to scrape off the floor.
Into the unforgiving barricade. Fighting on the barricade, but now...
Suplex from the barricade.
Nice counter from Cross.
Whatever you can do, I can do better. Counters on top of counters.
A jumping TKO. She's gaining the upper hand here.
She's throwing down hard and thriving.
Oh!
Up onto the barricade.
Launching. Oh, God. Terrible landing on the outside.
You risk it all, and this is the cost. We might have to end this right here.
No telling what she'll find under the ring here.
Introducing the steel chair into this match. And she narrowly escapes that maneuver.
Back into the ring she comes. Climbing up, she got something big planned here. She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here. Watch out!
Diving leg drop.
Cross can't stop any offense coming her way.
Yeah, Cross needs a...
Oh, getting ready for something devastating here.
Drop kick. Beautiful. Hold on, she could be looking for a submission move here. Iron Claw submission.
Just looking to do some damage. This hold can't even decide the match.
Taps out. Taps out.
Stalking their opponent.
Stomp! Skull meet mat.
Oh, wait a minute. Here we go, all lined up.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. Clothesline! And she denies Cross.
Spear.
And Nikki Cross is on the downside of things.
Nikki's cage might be a little bit rattled, man.
Oh, kick to the side of the face.
And the knee now being dropped directly on that ankle. Dropping knees on the ankle.
Lights just went out.
And now the tables have somehow turned.
Ooh, one step ahead there.
Hoisted up.
Knee right to the face.
Cross looks absolutely out of it.
Stop for good measure.
And that core area really getting lit up.
Dominator. And she's unable to defend herself, unable to stop this assault in any way.
Her odds are getting worse by the minute.
Good night.
The women's division just keep raising the bar, keep delivering a high level of in-ring competition.
Nice counter from Cross.
Excellent opportunity for Cross to shift the momentum.
Yeah, Nikki getting that crazed look in her eyes again.
Big right hand.
Front face lock applied, has the leg hook. Swinging, fisherman neck breaker.
Has Nikki ended it there?
Here it comes, legendary.
Incredible display of power with that move.
This isn't going to win the match, but it's already doing some major damage.
There's no shame in tapping out here. It was just a matter of time. She was helpless to the submission.
Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway. Waiting for something big in the corner. Here it comes! Big stomp.
Cross looks absolutely out of it. Major stomp to the chest.
Charging up in corner.
This singles match has come to an end. Wow.
The archetype just told the Wyatt Six that the hunters have become the hunted.
But what's she gonna do if she catches them?
Uncle Howdy. I'd say we can call you the Wyatt Five now, but I lost count of all you weirdos years ago. However many of you are left, Nikki Cross isn't one of them. If she wasn't knocked out cold right now, she'd tell you that I'm not afraid of your smoke or your mirrors or your dumb Halloween masks. You freaks are just rungs on my ladder back to the top. I don't know if you picked my name out of your stupid hat, Howdy, but that was the biggest mistake you've ever made. Next week, SmackDown, you and me. Let's finish this. I am not running from you. You should be running from me.
The passion of the archetype is at hand. Or maybe it's a crucible. What do you think?
I think I'm surprised you and the rest of your sideshow showed your faces before I exposed you in front of all your fireflies tonight.
Exposed. What we see in others is what lives within ourselves. When you got hurt, all the invisibility was stripped away in an instant. You were nothing but a sickly child, She's still in there, isn't she? I can see her.
I'm not one of your pet psychos. You can't get in my head.
You don't see it, do you? We're already there, playing with all the broken pieces.
I have a surprise for you. The only thing breaking tonight is you.
That would be a surprise, but not as big as the one coming your way. Your fate is already sealed. Soon, you'll see.
The archetype called out Uncle Howdy. Tonight, she might live to regret it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Paris, France, Jessie.
This woman said her only goal was to win the WWE Women's Championship. Booker, she's way off course.
Oh, yeah, the woman is lost at sea, Michael, and she's about to get dragged into some deep, murky waters.
If I know anything about the archetype, it's that she has a plan.
A hush just fell over this arena. Uncle Howdy is here.
I don't envy the archetype right now. Look, I've been doing this a long time, and Howdy is one of the most disturbing people I've ever seen in this business.
Never underestimate the archetype. Uncle Howdy might think he's some kind of retribution, but he's in there with a future first ballot Hall of Famer.
The archetype's day of reckoning has arrived. Demanding a match with Uncle Howdy is a whole lot different than actually standing across the ring from him.
The Archetype looked like the dog that caught up with the car. She has no idea what to do with it.
Do not underestimate the Archetype. If Howdy does, all the smoke and mirrors in the world won't save him from looking up at the lights when this match is over.
Dominator! An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it. An uncanny showing of power.
Face breaker.
And now Uncle Howdy is getting beaten down.
Uncle Howdy's perseverance being tested.
Big knee to stop the maneuver.
And Howdy is finally changing the tempo with that attack. He found his opening. Now he's got to use it.
Managing to evade a precarious position there.
Ooh.
And Uncle Howdy just got met with some fearless offense.
Top rope.
Good Lord, taking flight.
That was absolute lunacy.
Landing with such force. When the Archetype turned her back on the WWE Universe and embraced the darkness, she found the Wyatt Six waiting for her, and now has to overcome Uncle Howdy.
Ooh, sliding clothesline.
Oh, Pabling. Flurry of fist. Oh, wait a minute. Ending in a stomp.
Uncle Howdy getting worked on right now.
Howdy has to retreat and rethink his strategy.
With the greatest of ease.
And no one there. We almost just saw a count out there, but the match continues.
Ripped in the hard way. Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Well, the Balor Club will slide off the backside there.
And snap down with an inverted DDT. Boom!
She's looking to go top rope here.
Top rope!
Got the knees up just in time.
Whip back into the ring. She's choosing to leave the ring now.
He's looking to take things outside the ring now.
Heading for the top rope. We'll give her something big here. From the top. Elbow drop. Daphne LaShawn with the count. What the?
What's going on here?
Where is Uncle Howdy?
And who is that freak referee?
It's like the Archetype is looking into a carnival mirror of herself.
That's Moreno. That's the Archetype's former partner.
Look out!
Sister Abigail.
Not again.
Daphne's back. What is happening?
Uncle Howdy with the most bizarre victory I've ever seen.
Was that even official?
I don't think this is the last the Archetype has seen of her former ally and Uncle Howdy's newest follower.
The weak, the weary, the abandoned, and the betrayed. It was you, Archetype. It was you who delivered our new sister to us. Tonight, Moreno has been reborn. Because now she wears a new mask. The mask of a beautiful black butterfly, spreading her wings, letting her shadow fall over you. You wanted the dark. It wanted you too. Welcome home.
Did you know? Did you know?
That your
What's
former...
that?
You took it.
Moreno was a...
I made
Fine.
other...
How am I...
That's
Okay.
Well, that just solved.
What are you doing here, Heyman?
So aggressive. You know why I'm here. Business. WWE Women's Championship business. The kind of business you used to be in. A long time ago.
That's the only business I'm in.
It looks to me like you're playing an entirely different game. Something with ghosts and ghouls and goblins. Are you really going to take a walk right before the Royal Rumble?
Don't you worry. Jordan will get her sooner or later. The Wyatts and Moreno are just a speed bump.
A speed bump? Or an exit ramp? Because I just heard the Archetype is tucking her tail between her legs and running away from her problems. Deja vu all over again.
I'm not running away from anything. This is just a strategic withdrawal.
I was wrong about you all those years ago. You never had it in you to be a Paul Heyman client. Because you don't have the ovaries.
Tell me that after the next time I face Jordan. Moreno?
I knew you'd come here. You have to think you're in control.
I am. Take that ridiculous thing off your face.
This is the face that you gave me.
I'm not the villain here. I helped you when you were nobody. When you were nothing, I gave you a hand up. And this is how you repay me?
It was my hand that steered you away from their corporate cocoon. I showed you how to spread your wings. We chased glory together. I stood with you under the bright lights. You pushed me into the dark.
So you got sad and ran away to join a cult? You're weak. That's why I dumped you. Weak and stupid. Did you really think you could come into my house and threaten me?
Your house? This is not your house.
Adam? How did you get here?
Through the door? What is with you?
Did you see any of that?
All I see is someone standing by herself in a wrestling school without any students. What happened to you?
It's the Wyatts. And Moreno. They're coming after me, and...
Stop. Just stop. This isn't about the Wyatt Six. It's not about Moreno. This is about you. Something happened to you after the Dusty Classic. Was it being on a team instead of getting all the recognition? Was it having to start over in NXT? What happened?
It was the match with Jordan. That match. That humiliation. I can't get it out of my head. It eats and it eats and it eats me alive. All I see when I close my eyes is Heyman and Jordan looking down at me. So I went down into the dark. Just like Uncle Howdy said. Now it's too late to get out.
It's not. It never is. But you have to make the choice right here and right now. A choice about the legacy you want to leave in this business and in this world. And this could be the last chance. You have to decide what kind of person you are.
I'm ready to make a change.
Then you're gonna have to prove it. By bringing Moreno back.
How am I supposed to do that?
I don't know how any of this works, but that might be a good place to start.
I don't understand what just happened.
Neither do I.
All I know is that I'm glad the real Ava Moreno is back.
I lost myself. I think maybe you did too.
You're right. But now, we're both back.
So what are we going to do now?
I'm going back to WWE to do this the right way. The way I should have from the start. I'm going to win my title back from Jordan. But this place is going to need someone to look after it. You game?
Yeah, I mean, are you sure?
1,000%. There's just one thing.
What's that?
You're going to have to run this place without my old belt. I have an idea of how to use it for something better than decoration. Thanks for taking the time to meet with me, Adam.
Of course. I'm just glad you seem to have turned a corner. The last time we spoke in your gym, I wasn't sure if you were going to save Moreno or punch me in the face.
Neither was I, but you gave me a lot to think about. And now, I can be who I'm supposed to be, not who I was pretending to be.
You made the right call.
But that's not why I'm here.
I figured there was more. What do you got?
We are full speed ahead on the road to WrestleMania. And Becky's going after the Women's World title.
So you see an opening to get back to Jordan Grace.
Exactly. There's only one title that matters to me, and it's strapped around Jordan's waist. So I'm gonna make a statement that she and Heyman can't ignore. I'm donating my old championship to the WWE archives.
That might be enough to get Jordan's attention.
Might? It definitely will. She won't be able to resist stepping up no matter what Heyman tells her. So what do you think? Can you make this official?
I can. Just watch yourself. You're kicking a hornet's nest, and those bastards sting.
This title, this championship, I held it once, briefly. But in that moment, I stood alongside greats. Becky Lynch, Asuka, Charlotte Flair. But I didn't come here to cling to the past. I came to let it go. I'm donating this championship to the WWE archives because this is where it belongs. The only title that matters now is around the waist of Jordan Grace.
I think we've heard about enough.
You want some?
I'm here, aren't I? After what I did to you,
isn't what you're gonna do,
my
Jordan.
name to
And
get
you just
broken
blew
ass
halfway
over
across
without
the
me
country to
wrecking
try.
Ladies, please! Jordan, this isn't worth it. This is a desperate publicity stunt by a relic among relics. This woman thinks that by donating a used retired belt, she can magically insert herself into the main event of WrestleMania? No, that is not how it works in the era of Jordan Grace. unlike the archetype, I came here with actual news. Jordynne Grace's challenger at WrestleMania will earn the right inside the Elimination Chamber. So enjoy your ceremony, put your trophy on the shelf, tell yourself you meant something.
Well, you certainly made a spectacle at the archives, didn't you? Adam Pearce said you're
Last time you saw me, I was running from the Wyatts. I ended up finding myself. I know I have some work to do to earn back your trust, but I will.
Maybe so.
So what do I...
Simple.
Hey, Road Dogg. I'm here to qualify for the Elimination Chamber match.
I'm pulling for you, but these opponents aren't gonna be easy.
That's exactly what I want. What do you got for me?
Prove you belong in the chamber in this match.
The comeback continues tonight. The archetype has arrived.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Paris, France, Jessie!
We heard a lot about the Archetype's comeback, but after a long layoff, it's not going to be easy to convince the WWE Universe that you're really back.
And it might be even harder to convince yourself. But it's safe to say a lot of people are hoping to see some of that old Archetype magic in the ring tonight.
It's proving time for the archetype as this fight is seconds away.
Oh, baby. Prove that all that glitters even more glamorous than gold. Oh, yeah. A star, baby. That's what Blake Monroe is. A star.
Say hello to the glamour of WWE.
Starting things off with a good old scrap. Starting things off. With a good old Donnybrook certainly set the tone here.
A lot of intensity, a lot of passion. You can really feel the heat. A jumping TKO. And nothing could have saved Monroe from that attack.
Oh, yeah, and her toughness is already being put to the test.
Consecutive attacks keeping Monroe off her game.
Perhaps Blake needs to go back to the drawing board.
Dominator!
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot. Taking down the opposition with a flurry of...
Finishing with a drop kick.
She's got her now.
Implanted by the DDT.
Nice counter from Ron.
Gonna duck that clothesline right there. Beautiful schoolboy.
A kick out after one.
Going for that cover early, making the competition expand that energy. Good strategy.
And now she's unleashing an onslaught of offense.
Blow after blow, looking like a woman possessed.
She's in her grasp. Down. Yay! There's return fire on Blake.
Series of reversals.
Monroe is pushing back now.
Yeah, Monroe able to stop that surge dead in its tracks. Just got clobbered. Unexpected result there. All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
She reversed it, bringing this back into the ring, and she's beginning to look a little weary.
And that's Monroe's intensity starting to ratchet up.
Looking to get the hell out of that.
Arm wrench. Oh, blocks the punch. Oh!
Got the cover.
Is it enough to close this out?
Kicking out in time.
She's got serious grit. How did she manage to break that pin?
Gets the reversal. What a...
Hoisted up.
Oh, knee right to the face.
This is troublesome for Blake.
2 count. And they're still in this.
Powering out of the pin. Was that merely instinct or something more?
Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition hard, but still can't get the fall. Springboard! Shooting star press.
Just flying through the air.
An expert use of the ropes there. And she slides her back to the mat. Top rope. Knees up. Got the knees up just in time.
Dodges out of the way.
Back and forth trading reversals.
She evades the attack.
Very unique takedown from behind, transitioning smoothly, rings of Saturn applied.
All that pressure on the shoulder, just tearing away at the
rope break, putting a firm stop to that submission attempt.
Damaging the arm. Oh, bullseye.
And another blow to the dome.
Monroe just got out of that.
And it's Gary. Saw what was coming. Got out of harm's way.
Blake has lost any momentum here.
Every form of offense Monroe attempts is being
into a knee. This could end Monroe right now.
Looking for the victory. There's 2. What a performance and what a win.
Here is your winner, Jessie.
She stayed patient, executed with focus, and walked out with the result she came for.
That is what you want from someone trying to replant their flag. Discipline, focused aggression, and success.
I'm lining up the best we got. It's up to you what happens next.
The crowd welcomes a woman who's battled back for moments like this.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Paris, France, Jessie!
The Archetype has been away for years. I certainly wondered if she'd come back at all.
You're not the only one, but now that she's returned, she'd better be ready, because this isn't the same division she left, and sentiment won't save her.
It's matches like this that she came back for. Believe the hype. Jade Cargill has arrived.
A storm has arrived and WWE will never be the same.
And her opponent, from Vero Beach, Florida, Jade Cargill!
Jade Cargill is the real deal, man. I'm talking about jaw-dropping physique. I'm talking show-stopping feats of strength. Oh, yes.
A superstar you can't help but pay attention to.
Jade passes that airport test and then some. She's a superstar, man, in every sense of the word. Appointment television. I like to call her, man.
Truly a must-watch talent. Just look at Jade, a true powerhouse of the women's division.
Yeah, a living marvel with otherworldly athleticism.
And the scary part is, we've only just scratched the surface. And we're beginning with Jade Cargill here.
Jade Cargill in there, looking impressive as always. The looks, charisma, the charm, and the confidence. Jade has everything it takes to be a WWE legend. There's no limit on what she can accomplish.
I really think it's that confidence of hers that's made Jade Cargill one of the most can't-miss superstars on the roster today. You can teach a lot of things, but you can't teach that.
But she'll be challenged by a woman who's shown a high acumen in the ring. There's nothing you can throw at her that she hasn't already devised an answer for.
Cargill responds.
Quick thinking, get her out of that one.
Now her DDT. She had that scouted.
Big blow there, man. Getting clobbered there, dog.
Oh, what a kick. Stomping down.
Double axe handle connects. Devastating stomp. A razor-sharp cutter.
What a counter. Oh.
Oh, that could displace an entire arm. Gets out of dodge.
Immediately into a sit-out powerbomb.
She's looking winded now.
Nobody thought this match was going to be easy. It was bound to be a grueling affair.
Springboard cutter. Jade is in a distressing spot.
Jade has to trust her instincts at this point. That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Ooh, the cutter. Jade now trying to capitalize.
Back and forth we go. Ooh.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Just emptying everything they've got now.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
You can just see their arms getting heavy after all this.
Enziguri!
Scooped up. It's time to say goodnight.
Down with a GTS.
I think that's it. That must be it. And a kick out at 2.
Incredibly close call, but she's still in this one. Somehow.
Twisting that left arm there.
Punch to the face. The ropes coming to a rescue there.
Hoisted up into a knee. And that can keep Jade down.
This could be the end of it.
2. Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
She just made a statement with that kick out. She's not going down without a fight.
That is firing your biggest shot, but leaving your prey left standing. Time to reload. Lands a timely reversal.
Showing off her fast thinking there.
Very unique takedown from behind, transitioning smoothly, rings of Saturn applied.
The hole getting even tighter, and she already looks like she's in trouble here.
It's fight or flight time now.
How she submits. No way she could stay in that.
Here is your winner, Jessie.
With every victory is clear, the archetype is not just back, she's evolving.
The archetype is back. The only question is whether she can find the fire needed to keep wins like this coming.
You want to be top dog? Then see what you can do in this match.
know I don't have a lot of time, but I'd like a different match.
No surprise, the superstar is bringing the crowd to their feet.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Paris, France, Jessie!
She's walking into this ring, into this moment with purpose, not ego, and that's what makes her dangerous.
She's got to convince the world that she's really back before anyone uses the words dangerous and archetype in the same sentence.
The crowd is on its feet. Let's see if she can meet the moment.
There's a chill in the air, and a storm has arrived.
Jade Cargill bringing new meaning to the term larger than life.
And her opponent from Vero Beach, Florida, Jade Cargill!
One of the fastest rising stars in WWE's history, man. Give it up. Stand up. Stand up.
I'm standing, Book. I'm standing for the two-time champion.
Blind Fury taking the wheel. These two are seeing red.
And that's exactly what I want to see, man. Two warriors throwing hands.
Hot start, and we're not even close to the end yet. Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. Backbreaker. Boom.
Looking dazed. She's an easy target now.
High-impact crossbody. Incredible balance from such a big athlete.
Middle rope forearm on point.
Great in-ring IQ on display there.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
She gets out of there.
Spear! Kick lands.
Getting the cover here, eyeing the end.
Kick out before the count.
Not going down without a fight.
She counters it.
Goes for the Manhattan drop.
And a lariat.
Both wrists captured and pow!
And it looked like Jade wasn't able to defend against that.
Oh, what a boot!
Sent right into the corner. Cargill now on the offensive. An uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Wait. And a quick kick out.
How in the world did she just kick out before the referee's one count?
Both wrists captured and...
Oh, the knee directly to the face. slam.
Here's the band. Will Cargill recover? And she breaks the count.
Showing off her power, her stamina, still going strong well into this match.
Very unique takedown from behind, transitioning smoothly, Rings of Saturn applied.
Has the submission hold locked in tight, non-stop pressure on the shoulder here.
This is absolutely excruciating.
Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done.
Back elbow completely cuts them off.
Spear! Could that keep Jade down? And right into the cover.
Two! Hangs on by a thread!
She's narrowly able...
Wait, is she? Yep, looking for the submission.
Iron Claw submission! Is hope fading? Is this how the night will end for her?
Looking less like a question, and we have a tap out.
Here is your winner, Jessie!
She has just reminded the WWE Universe why we're all so excited to see her back. This was a
You want to be top dog? Then see what you can do in this match.
fire in her eyes, purpose in her heart, the archetype. Well, here comes none other than Tiffany Stratton.
Somebody who just came in the business and just picked it up and took it to the tippy top. But don't let the smooth taste fool you, man, because I'm going to tell you right now, she's already earning championship time.
Stratton turns it around.
Let me tell you, right out of the gate, man, it's like they had eyes in the back of their head there.
Or maybe it's just knowing what your opponent is willing to do. Tiffany Stratton is prepared to get this match underway.
And you know Tiffany just has the it factor. She's got the confidence, got attitude in the ring, ability to be one of the greatest women to ever step into the ring, man.
An incredible athlete, a world-class gymnast, Tiffany Stratton has already accomplished so much in her career. It's obvious why so many people believe she's the future of this business.
But there won't be any easy win tonight, considering her opponent. A superstar who can hang with just about anyone in the... Followed up with the pin attempt.
Stops the ref count before two.
Clearly, she's still got a lot of...
Cover, oh, come on. Blatantly
steal
cheating.
this one. Saw it coming and took complete advantage.
Was not going to be caught by surprise. Had a feeling a cheap shot was coming.
Saw that one coming in the driver's seat now.
Yeah, that attack really... Backfired, didn't it?
Slips out of the way.
Oh, he's right to the jaw. Rock with an enziguri.
Seated clothesline. A slingshot Arabian press. You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. Boom! What a shot.
Front face lock applied. It's about to get more painful. Hung across the top rope.
She can end this thing right here. She's quick to get her shoulder up.
She still looks fresh as a daisy, springing up out of that pin.
Dominator! The damage is starting to affect her. Oh, look at this. A jumping TKO. Boom! Read that one. And she's returning fire.
Dueling reversals.
Caught the leg.
Super kick.
Tiffany finds the advantage.
Hard landing on the neck there.
Gets driven into the corner. Front face lock applied. Draping their opponent over the top rope, and it's going to get worse. Boom!
Climbing up to the top, looking to go high risk. Top rope. Oh, what a counter, knees.
That'll buy you some valuable time.
Tiffany Stratton with a cartwheel.
With the Alabama slam.
Mistake, and that error could be costly. Big time powerbomb.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a powerbomb with that much force. Had it scouted, now can capitalize. She saw that coming from Tiffany. German suplex.
Check this out. Just deadlifted up into a powerbomb.
Oh, a knee right to the face. Is this it? Is this the end? She kicks out at one.
The ref didn't even get to two.
And painful as well.
Struggling to get back up, and she's not gonna like what happens once she does.
Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Very unique takedown from behind, transitioning smoothly, rings of Saturn applied.
This could result in a tap out. I don't know how much longer she can hold on here. Looking for escape, and she gets it. Crucial counter. Ooh.
The springboard attack fails to land.
Scooped up. It's time to say goodnight. GTS.
Into the pin. Can Stratton recover? No, she kicks out.
Oh, and this match is gonna come down to who wants it more. That kick out, that was her saying she wants it more, man.
Hoisted up.
Oh, knee right to the face.
Will that stop Stratton?
Going for the pin. Is this over?
No, my, that was close.
There is simply no denying this woman's...
Charging up in the corner.
That can make an opening for her. Kick gets caught.
Very unique takedown from behind, transitioning smoothly, rings of Saturn applied.
Focusing all their strength on the shoulder here.
They're going to be pretty hard to generate.
Couldn't take it anymore, has to tap.
Here is your winner, Jazz.
victory from a superstar who we used to be accustomed to seeing do just that.
And we might need to get used to it again. Tonight, she looked like someone who's not just trying to climb, but to stay there.
Congratulations. You've officially qualified for the Elimination Chamber.
Now you're talking.
Well, don't you?
I know what I'm.
Good.
Let's get to.
I can see.
You're not supposed to see the winner before the match.
I think that
same.
You can. Your dream.
I guarantee you.
There she is. Ready to finally get back.
Ron,
Everybody's
right back.
KO'd.
You've had
No
a
thanks.
smart boy.
Just wanted to catch you before the chaos starts and wish you luck.
You're not supposed to be wishing people luck.
I'm
Thanks.
not. Thank.
Roxanne Perez is here and can barely walk.
The following contest is an Elimination Chamber match. The rules of this match are as follows. 4 participants will be locked away in their respective pods. 2 superstars will start the match in the ring. The participants will be released into the match in random order. The only way to be eliminated is by pinfall or submission. The last superstar remaining, following the eliminations, will be declared the winner! Making her way to the ring, from Laredo, Texas, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Roxanne Perez!
We're getting word that moments ago, Roxanne Perez was attacked backstage. It's currently unknown who attacked her, but it's a miracle she's even dragging herself out here.
Roxanne's chances of winning the match just took a major hit. The bell hasn't rung, and we already have controversy.
We gotta figure out who did this.
Rhea Ripley could be on her way back to WrestleMania.
First, from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
The temperature changes when Rhea walks in the arena. People know they're fixing to see brutality.
Only history decides who the face of any generation is. But I would make you a strong argument that Rhea Ripley is the face of women's wrestling right now.
I've never seen Rhea Ripley look more intense than she does tonight. Liv Morgan looks ready and focused for this chamber match.
And representing the Judgment Day from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan!
With Liv Morgan's track record, you have to wonder if she had something to do with the attack on Roxanne Perez.
I would not put it past her, and if she did, she gave an assist to not only herself, but also the rest of the competitors here tonight. Roxanne was a heavy favorite, and that is no longer the case.
Tonight could be the next step on Stephanie Vaquer's march to the top.
And from San Fernando, Chile, Stephanie Vaquer!
Stephanie Vaquer is my sleeper favorite to win the chamber match, especially with the attack on Roxanne.
There's 5 other women in this match that might have something to say about that. Don't count Roxanne out, man.
Stephanie Vaquer believes she is this generation's premier superstar, and now she can prove it.
Will the Archetypes' comeback survive the Elimination Chamber?
And from Paris, France, Jessie!
This woman got rid of her old title because she says the only one that matters is the one around Jordan's waist.
That obsession could be her undoing in the Elimination Chamber. The Archetype would be wise to not look past her opponents tonight.
The Archetype has never won an Elimination Chamber match. That could change tonight. Julia's meteoric rise continues in the Elimination Chamber.
And from Tokyo, Japan, Julia!
Julia is one of the top signings of the past 2 years. She was great when she walked in the door, and she's only gotten better.
Oh, gotten better, but still not close to her peak. Julia got the potential to become a legend, man. Tonight could go a long way to making that happen.
We're about to find out if Julia is ready for the brightest spotlight in this industry. The Elimination Chamber has been locked and we're underway. A shot at Jordynne Grace's WWE Championship at WrestleMania is on the line.
And Roxanne Perez had to drag herself out here to compete. We still don't know who attacked her backstage.
When it comes to Roxanne, it could have been anyone. Either way, we've already got some controversy, and the bell's just rung.
She's setting something up. DDT! She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
Top rope!
Oh, lands right on the knees. That can change everything.
Quick thinking from her to avoid that.
Oh, the kick of the year.
Big suplex connecting.
Julia now lacking any signs of resistance.
Can Julia recover from this adversity?
Uh-oh. Julia comes right back at her.
Oof. Fully adding insult to injury there.
That's going to be a moment you want to forget it very soon.
And a series of vicious stomps. That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Oh, she manages to reverse it.
Kick to the leg, looking to turn out the lights. Nobody home. Second try on the money.
A slingshot Arabian press.
Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry. Boom! Good night. What a knee.
The winner of the elimination.
Oh, we know what they're going for here.
And the stomp.
She could do it here. Gets the shoulder up. Wow. The wait is over for Ripley. Now entering this Elimination Chamber match.
Got out of the way of that one.
Oh, reversal into the Bulldog.
Hard hitting forearm out of the air.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
What a display of strength here. Getting tossed around.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Julia got out of the way.
Knee smashes right to the spine.
Driven down. Hoisted up.
Oh, knee right to the face.
Serious jeopardy for Julia.
Cover. 2 count.
The first elimination now officially in the books. 5 superstars left, but only one can win the Elimination Chamber.
Oh, feeling that one in the whole arm, man.
Up across the shoulders.
A jumping TKO.
She is totally locked on her target. And just like that, she gave.
Very unique takedown from behind, transitioning smoothly, rings of Saturn applied.
Weakening that shoulder as much as possible, inflicting excruciating pain. Will it get countered? Yes, not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here.
The barn door is open now, and here comes Liv Morgan.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. She's in for it now.
Liv's in a terrible predicament.
2. Wow, just barely making it out.
Liv Morgan showed what she's made of there with a really impressive kick out.
There's got to be some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues.
Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment. Across the top rope.
Very unique takedown from behind, transitioning smoothly, rings of Saturn applied. Not a position you want to be in. Needs to break this submission somehow.
Looking for a counter and figures a way out of the submission.
Oh.
Countered into a jawbreaker.
Liv devising something.
Trying to rally the WWE Universe behind her. Razor's Edge.
Got out of dodge that time.
Boom! She covers for the pin. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
She may not have too much left, but she at least had enough to kick out there. Lock out. Stephanie Vaquer is out of the pit and set to attack.
Spear! Bad spot for Ripley. Now she's looking to apply the pressure with this submission maneuver.
Iron Claw submission. Corey Rhea's not going to tap. She never taps. There's no way.
It looks like Ripley herself is in danger of being eradicated.
Rhea in a bit of a bind here. All the way. She's able to escape.
But back to Ripley. Enziri.
Now looking to permanently incapacitate their opponent.
Then again.
Into the cover.
Another superstar eliminated. But who will be the next of these 4 remaining to go? Devil's Kiss.
Making way towards the top rope. Top rope. 450. Is it enough? The cover. There's 2.
Just barely keeping this match going. Keeping the fight inside them going.
Oh, put the brakes on Vaquer. Spear.
Liv won't come back from that.
Cover. 2. She kicks out.
Liv Morgan showed what she's made of there.
And here it is. The clock is about to be ticking for Morgan.
Oh, it's on now. Perez was waiting for this all night.
Oh, he can't take it anymore. Has to tap.
And now this Elimination Chamber match has turned into a triple threat of some sort. It's about to get spicy. This late in the match, I know for a fact these 2 are fighting through the pain.
Suplex! And she's
she's only taking more damage at this stage.
We've got the arm trapped. Looking for La Maestro Cradle.
Somehow breaks the count immediately.
Deep into the match and not even a 1 count. What stamina!
Suplex right on the arm. Very unique takedown from behind, transitioning smoothly. Rings of Saturn applied.
Hold locked in deep on the shoulder.
You do not realize how delicate your shoulder is.
She's tapping.
Roxanne
She
Perez
tapped out.
has been
It's
eliminated.
over.
And then there were 2, both now vying to be the last one standing in the Elimination Chamber.
Catches the kick. Wicked kick.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Down with the GTS.
Oh no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. Iron Claw submission. The hold is just getting tighter. She has to escape. Trying to get out of a submission. And does.
This has truly been a match for the ages. Nay, a battle for the ages.
And as this battle rages on, the crowd can't help but show their appreciation. Knee right to the face.
Step.
Oh no, there could be trouble lurking for her with this submission maneuver. Iron Claw submission. Wrenching in the submission even tighter. We could see her tap at any moment.
She's done it. The Archetype has done it.
The Archetype is going to WrestleMania.
Oh my God, that is Nia Jax. Where the hell did she come from?
I don't know, but Nia's on a rampage.
Wait, where is she headed now?
She's going into the chamber pod. What is happening?
Hold up, she's got one of the light tubes.
This is not going to end well.
Holy!
She just survived the Elimination Chamber, then Nia commits an assault.
Nia Jax just shattered the Archetype's WrestleMania dreams.
And left us with more questions than answers.
We're going to need some medical attention out here.
Ladies and gentlemen, WWE Women's Champion Jordynne Grace and her special counsel, Mr. Paul Heyman.
Thank you, Byron. I'm consistently surprised by the fact you still work here. Who's first? How about Marcus Brown?
Thanks, Paul. Jordan, congratulations on the big win tonight. You really looked like you were ready for the match, and...
Too much wind-up, Marcus. Robin, give me something good and make it quick.
Paul, security footage confirmed Nia Jax attacked Roxanne Perez before the match and after the Archetypes win in the...
What happened in the Elimination Chamber tonight was nothing short of a tragedy. But allow me to correct your well-intentioned but factually flawed statement. It was not a victory for the Archetype. You see, an Elimination Chamber match, by its very definition, requires a full complement of combatants, a full complement of healthy combatants. Anything less is a farce, another stunt, just like the archives. The main event of WrestleMania is sacred, and the opponent for the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Women's Champion Jordynne Grace must be unimpeachable. I can't speak to any of the rumors swirling in the locker room. I can't confirm or deny what people are saying.
What rumors, Mr. Heyman? What are people saying?
Robert, right? You're asking the wrong guy. I am merely the promoter of the most devastating professional athlete of the 21st century and have no way of knowing if the Archetype conspired with Nia Jax to severely harm Roxanne Perez and her chances in the Elimination Chamber match. But I can tell you that as of now...
Paul, let me jump in here. I'll take on the Archetype, I'll take on Nia, and I'll take on Roxanne if they can scrape her off the floor. Make it a fatal four-way. I don't...
What my client means to say is that she is ready for the main event of WrestleMania, no matter who her opponent is. But right now, there is no #1 contender for the WWE Women's Championship. Okay, thank you very much. No further questions. The champ has places to be.
Tell me it's not true, Nick. Tell me the rumors are just that. Rumors.
Look, I fought for you. Pierce did too. But the board met. They reviewed the footage, listened to Heyman's arguments, and they came to a decision. Your Elimination Chamber victory has been nullified.
Nullified? I outlasted every woman in that chamber! Yeah, Nia jumped Roxanne, but she jumped me after the match, and somehow I'm the one getting screwed?
I am sorry, but yes.
Come on, somebody is pulling the strings here.
I'm not going to say that you're wrong, but those strings have been pulled and we are where we are. The WWE board wants a clean, undisputed #1 contender. If we don't give them one soon, they're ready to let your buddy Adam Pearce pick someone from Raw.
You want a clear-cut #1 contender? I know how to give you one. Put me in the ring with Nia Jax. Winner goes to WrestleMania to face Jordan.
If this ends up in another controversial decision...
It won't. Because you're gonna put us in a match where there's no running, no hiding, no politics, and nobody pulling any strings. You lock us inside. Hell in a cell.
I'm going to have to smooth this over with the board. But I'll make the match.
The Archetype is ready for the most dangerous match in WWE.
The following is a Hell in a Cell match. Making her way to the ring from Paris, France, Jessie.
Another.
There will be no escape from Nia Jax tonight.
And her opponent from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
I have never seen a more intense look on the face of Nia Jax. It's like she is personally insulted that the Archetype returned to WWE.
Nia erased any doubt how she felt when she smashed a light tube over the Archetype's head at Elimination Chamber. I have a feeling she's going to continue the assault tonight. Nia Jax looks ready to punch the Archetype and her ticket to WrestleMania.
Jax, and
Cutting her off in the middle of her little performance. That's what you have to do. Oof. And an elbow drop to follow.
Uh-oh, carefully measured
For a big leg drop.
Managed to get out of harm's way.
and some effective offense with that one.
ah, hard punch.
Turn Nia Jax around there. Boom, that puts her on the offensive.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
Stomping away.
Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg.
Going for a quick cover. And she kicks out.
Not getting any more than a 1 count.
Nia Jax thinks she deserves the Archetype spot at WrestleMania. She's trying to take it from her. In hell, in a cell. And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
What a counter!
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
She's getting up, but there's danger in front of her.
Uh-oh.
Switched it up and hit the DDT.
Uh-oh.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals. She's taken into the corner. Needs to get out. Just look in attempt. Here it is.
Strong kick out there.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
Wow, Nia Jax throws a hard punch. These two trading one blow after another.
Ooh, man, they're really running into each other.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Ooh.
All this heavy artillery is really adding up.
Enziguri drops him.
Clothesline. Ooh. Ooh.
Mounts their fallen opponent, and look at this. Vicious rights and lefts. And disrespect.
Stop for good measure.
Ooh.
Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure.
Deep uppercut connects.
Uppercut connects.
Boom.
Jax cannot be overpowered.
Well thrown fist finds its mark.
She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes. Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure.
Nothing like calling a match on the blue brand, especially with the original voice of SmackDown by my side.
I have a lot of great memories being on the call for SmackDown, and I'm ready to make some more. And she quickly turned that around. And now heading back inside the ring. And she saw that coming from Jax.
Mexican Muscle Buster.
Oh, scattered that one. Back into the ring she goes. Oh, and she ended here. And she's not done yet.
Showing some signs of weakness, a pretty effective pin attempt.
Nia Jax is just begging for a fight.
And the action is shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell.
Driven through the cell wall with a spear.
On the plus side, the cell wall broke her fall.
And yes, she is, putting one foot in front of the other as she climbs the cell.
Oh, come on. I know it's all about making moments, but this might be too much to risk.
Feeling that queen of the mountain now, all the way on top of that cell.
Yeah, but that feeling can fade away in an instant if she makes the wrong step. Oh, she was ready with the counter. Irish whip toward the edge.
Nia's hanging on.
Here comes the Archetype.
Whoa, look out, don't fall.
Nia setting up for the Samoan drop.
No way. Nia Jax and the Archetype just came crashing down through the top of the cell.
Tell me I didn't just see that.
We got to get some doctors out here.
All the doctors.
Are you kidding me? How are these women functioning?
I cannot believe what I'm watching right now.
Believe it, Wade. Believe it.
Somehow, they're back to their feet.
And this match will continue. Spear nearly cut in half. Nia is out. That's it.
What a kick out at two.
I'm pretty sure everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it.
Could it be? It is. Jax is in a terrible spot now. Iron Claw submission. This is going to be a battle of wills here.
Every second that...
Oh, tapping out, surrendering to the pain, man.
Here is your winner, Jessie.
The Archetype just walked through hell, and now she's on the way to Jordynne Grace at WrestleMania.
Paul Heyman has got to be watching this very closely, and he cannot be happy. The Archetype defeated Nia Jax in a vicious Hell in a Cell match. She does deserve it.
Thank you. You have been with me through a lot over the last year. But I finally punched my ticket to WrestleMania! Now, we got a women's title match to make. So get out here, Jordynne Grace!
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here we go.
My name is Paul Heyman, and I stand before you tonight not as the special counsel of the most dominant athlete of the 21st century, the juggernaut, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Women's Champion, Jordynne Grace. No, I'm here as a friend. So please listen. Your obsession with redeeming your loss to Jordynne Grace and proving yourself to me is going to destroy you. You won the right to challenge my champion at WrestleMania, but you don't have to. You walked away before, you can do it again with your dignity intact. Or you can finish your comeback on the grandest stage of them all, being wheeled out of the stadium on a stretcher.
That's a good speech, Paul. I just have one question. Does she know?
Does who know what?
Does Jordynne know how hard you've been trying to keep us apart? You know, I kept asking myself why. A group of WWE superstars took an NXT detour for a shot at the tag titles. Why they'd picked that exact moment to play Parking Lot Hit Squad. Eventually, the light bulb flicked on. It was you, Paul. You wanted me distracted. Funny how Moreno ended up with the Wyatt Six after I left her behind. They didn't target her at random. Someone pointed them in the direction of a lost soul. Someone who knew exactly what kind of chaos that would unleash. Someone who wanted me trapped in that nightmare while the Royal Rumble came and went. Someone like you.
Well, congratulations. That was quite a summation. You see, the thing is, my father was a great attorney, and he taught me to always be one step ahead of the prosecution. You missed something. Something big. You ever wonder why you were stuck on SmackDown all this time? Why Jordynne Grace was always just out of reach? I made that happen.
Never underestimate the wise man.
Who do you think poured poison about you into Nia Jax's ear? Me. Again and again, I stopped you in your tracks. You had the audacity to say no to me? You were a lucky workhorse I could have turned into a thoroughbred as the next Paul Heyman legend.
That's the champion, and she does not look happy.
And neither does Paul to see his client out here.
This was not part of Heyman's master plan.
Is this all true, Paul?
Jordan, I did what I did to protect you.
You think I need protecting from her?
No. This business needs protecting from the archetype. WWE needs protecting from the archetype. These people need protecting from...
I'm the champion, Paul. You don't make that call. I do.
Jordan, I am your wise man. Listen to me. This woman...
Hold on, Heyman. I think you've forgotten something. You don't get to make matches. And you definitely don't get to stop them. It will be the WWE Women's Champion Jordynne Grace defending against the Archetype at WrestleMania.
It's official. The match we've all been waiting for. WrestleMania. Jordynne Grace versus the Archetype.
And Paul Heyman just got played at his own game.
I got goosebumps, Michael. This is gonna be a straight-up classic.
Funny thing about comebacks, everyone watches the start, everybody watches the end, but a lot of people miss the middle.
That's too bad. That's where the real work happens.
Exactly. You've had quite the journey.
With a few detours.
Detours? No. Your time on the Indies, putting in the work on NXT, battling the Wyatts, it all led here. Main
It
event.
did.
You're going up against Paul Heyman. I know.
Must be nice.
Oh, it is. Trust.
No. Never. There's a reason I turned him down then.
No. Not now, anyway. Anyway.
Finally, you made it.
Is this where you tell
You
Wow.
WrestleMania. Like,
I do wonder.
Same.
If only.
Absolutely.
Before you showed up?
Yeah?
Is the next thing, is that what?
What you're gonna...
You're old. You did your...
You think? Or...
The problem...
And you are in...
I'm not gonna...
Look at you, standing here, main event of Wrestle. It was all worth it. Not that I can, but I can. When I showed,
did.
you made
You
hard.
can reminisce.
Good.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
The comeback story of the decade culminates at WrestleMania.
The comeback story does culminate tonight, but is this going to be the ending the Archetype dreamed of? Or will all the hard work and sacrifice end in disappointment at the hands of Paul Heyman and Jordynne Grace?
Look, I'm choosing to believe that this past year meant something. This isn't the same Archetype who stepped back into the spotlight and got shut down. This is a new woman who put in the work, and it's about to pay off.
The Archetype looking to rewrite history here tonight.
Under the guidance of Paul Heyman, Jordynne Grace steps onto the grandest stage of them all.
After everything Heyman did to put roadblocks in the Archetype's path, you have to wonder if he's on the same page with Jordynne Grace here tonight.
That was just a minor speed bump on the road to WrestleMania for Jordynne. By all accounts, they've worked things out and are ready to walk out together with that WWE Women's Championship.
Jordynne Grace ready to shut down the Archetype once again.
Introducing the challenger from Paris, France, Jessie! And her opponent from Austin, Texas, the WWE Women's Champion, Jordynne Grace!
This is what it's all about for these women. This title, this championship, this honor. There are matches that change the course of WWE and define eras. You can feel it in the air. Jordynne Grace versus the Archetype. The rematch is one of those.
I have to agree with you. There is a sense of destiny in the air at WrestleMania tonight.
And they both feel it. Jordynne and the Archetype came here looking for a fight, and they're gonna get it.
Stops the kick.
Brilliant countering by both competitors.
Kick right to the midsection.
Grace having trouble shifting the tides.
Yeah, Jordynne's defensive instincts need to kick in.
And she just shifted things back her way.
Buying herself some very precious time here.
Oof!
The WWE Women's Championship is on the line on the grandest stage of them all. Jordynne Grace is defending against the Archetype, and Paul Heyman looks concerned that he is about to lose his meal ticket.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Oh, and that surprises Jordynne.
My goodness, what a driver. A bit of hot dogging from her here.
Avoids the clothesline and turns it into a pin.
Raising the arm before one.
Looks like it's going to take much more here.
Drop kick. Beautiful. What a clothesline. The champ is in agony here.
Taking some stiff shots. Charging up in corner. Stop.
On a stop.
Jordynne could be moments away from being beaten.
Into a knee.
This may be the challenger's moment.
2 count.
The moment that Paul Heyman feared the most just happened on the grandest stage of them all.
Nonetheless, the comeback is complete. We have a new WWE Women's Champion.
Any criticism that Paul Heyman coddled or protected Jordynne Grace, well, that's just going to get louder.
Hold that thought, Wade. What is Paul Heyman doing?
He's heading back to the ring.
Heyman does not know when to quit.
The champ senses something's up.
Is Paul Heyman begging to jump ship?
This is a pivotal moment that could shape the rest of the champion's career and the future of WWE.
The Archetype is joining forces with Paul Heyman. Unbelievable.
Wait a second.
Boom! She does not need Heyman. She has already defeated his champion.
Yeah, what's Heyman gonna do? Show her how to lose?
The Archetype walked into WrestleMania with a chip on her shoulder and walked out alone. A legend. For Booker T, Corey Graves, and Wade Barrett, I'm Michael Cole, and this has been WrestleMania.